What's up everyone, welcome to the true finale of Ghost to Grandmaster, the last episode ever, part 2 of the grand finale. In part 1 we won every single game, we absolutely peaked, the best episode by far. We ended up reaching rank 91 Grandmaster with just Ghost. Just let that sink in, guys, that's an amazing achievement for us in the channel. Now in part 2, can we go even further? Can we go to 5.6k MMR? Let's find out. Alright, oh my goodness, a 6633 Zerg, guys. Alright, this is gonna be epic. We didn't get the Zerg in the first part of the grand finale. If you missed that, by the way, definitely check it out. The games were insane. Now, we beat our record Protoss that we beat. If we beat this person, we would also beat the record Zerg. 6063, guys. Can you believe it? Alright, now I'm extra excited. This is gonna be awesome. Now, just to refresh your mind, this is going to be a long episode because it is the last episode ever, the grand finale. I like to make those long episodes. Probably going to be somewhere between 45 minutes and 1 hour. Obviously, feel free to watch it in parts if you think it's a little bit long. I'm not going to force you all to stay for a full hour. Though the grand finale does usually deliver in terms of game quality, so I'm sure the games are going to be very good. Now, I quickly want to mention that a few days ago, I did the 1v7 Insane AI challenge, the first one to complete it, and that was awesome. And more important than that, you guys really enjoyed it. I got a lot of likes, you guys watched it for a long time and stuff, and I was actually very happy that you enjoyed that kind of content. I was a little bit afraid to upload different stuff like that. But since I did it against Zerg, I want you to know I've already started working on my 1v7 against Protoss, and now I'm trying to do 5 attempts a day. It does seem extremely difficult, even more difficult than the Zerg one, so it's possible it will take me a while, but I just want to let you guys know that I am working on it, so hopefully in a few weeks, if it does seem to be possible, I will have another awesome video for you guys. And as you guys requested, I'm also probably going to release some footage of my failed attempts. You guys really asked for it, to show you guys some failed attempts as well, so hopefully my editing skills are honestly very basic and not great, but I'm gonna try to save all the recordings and hopefully do some fun edited videos showing some failed attempt footage as well. For now, we do have to absolutely focus on this game. This is a 6063 Zerg. We had a really cool winning streak against Zerg at some point, like we won pretty much every single game against them, but recently I think we also lost at least one game where we got stomped, and I feel like we lost another one, but I don't remember it. But it's definitely not going to be easy. I mean, obviously, against a Zerg this high. I have actually beaten Trifax before in one of my challenges, and I'm pretty sure it was the Bomb Cloud. And he might have been the highest MMR Zerg we beat with the Bomb Cloud, or actually the second highest, if I remember correctly. So if you can beat him with the Ghost as well, that would be, you know, that would suck for him, but it would be fantastic for us. Now, this is a very big macro map. The plan here is really just to split up the map, try to control the map with Ghost, and then get into some epic nukes. Also, one thing I'm working on, it's going to be a little bit harder because I don't have all the recordings of that, but I really wanted to make a highlight of all the best nukes of this series. That might take a little bit longer, but I'm working on it. So if we get some more epic nukes in this episode as well, then that's just going to be fuel for the content machine. That is my channel these days. I actually thought about it the other day. It was really funny. I think it was like February or March or so when I announced that I would be committing to YouTube a bit more, and I would be trying to upload at least one video a week, or maybe 2, something like that. And now I feel like for 4 months I've been uploading every single day, and I'm honestly having a blast. It's been a lot of fun evolving in the challenges, reading what you guys have to say. It's been a great journey. Obviously, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of challenges. Right now, I'm also starting to do AI challenges. I've done 2v2 challenges in the past. And yeah, more and more are going to come. After this one, we're going to start Cyclone Mine to Grandmaster. And I'm super excited for that one because I think mines are one of those units that I can just do a lot with. You know, I can imagine some really epic highlights coming out of doing a challenge with mines. So I'm very excited for that. And the Cyclone, it's a unit that a lot of people like. Sadly, a unit that has been a bit abandoned in pro gameplay. But I'm sure I'll have some tricks for it. So very excited for that one. Now, I did misplace this CC, which is actually a little bit annoying. Gonna have to lift that off. There we go. And I'm gonna get my gases before my factory. Note that I got my third CC very fast. I do think I might have to cut some corners against a Zerg this high, because I would almost call it arrogant to consider that I could win a game playing standard, or well, standard when it comes to playing Ghost, right? Against a Zerg of this high MMR. I'm gonna send this across well cloaked. I mean, he did see that I have a ghost. Now, there are actually... One thing is a possibility. Recently, I played in the ESL Cup and I played against a really good Zerg. And I did a really cool cheese with ghosts. And I think there is a chance people have copied it. So maybe he's afraid that I'm doing the ghost Hellion cheese into battlecruisers that I did in that game. Wait. I mean, he must have an overseer. There's no way he just... He just... He saw my ghost. Where's the overseer at? This is actually insane. Imagine if I walked across with all of my ghosts. Now I'm actually a little bit sad. I could have killed 5 million drones here. I mean, it would have felt like a silly decision to actually try that, but... you know, he actually did not make detection at all. I could have killed so much. That's actually a little bit unfortunate. Like, even though I killed a bunch of drones, he actually has so many. Wait, there's also no spore here. What's happening, my man? How about you get some detection up? All right, I mean, this is a... This was supposed to be a scouting ghost, by the way. And at this point, I guess we have... What is it? 10 kills? 11 kills on that. Okay, that is hilarious. Definitely didn't expect this to get me far ahead in the game. I mean, I wouldn't say it got me far ahead, to be fair. I think it just got me, you know, a little bit back into the game. Like, obviously, I'm always behind when I play like this, so... I just think I'm a little bit more back in the game, which is nice. I'm definitely not going to be ahead from this. But it is very welcome, to be honest. I really can use any help I can get here. Now, I don't have my 5 CCs yet, so if he would attack me with a Zergling flood or something, it would actually be a bit scary. Well, since his lair wasn't done yet, I don't think that's going to happen soon. Now, I wonder what he was going for. Those were probably 2 Evos, I guess. But he didn't have a lair? Wait, he made a lair before Evos, but it was still late. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little bit confused. I'm probably just misreading what's going on, because I imagine a Zerg of this MMR does a pretty decent build order. Yeah, I guess that's a little bit of an understatement, but yeah. I think his builder is at least gonna be pretty decent. Obviously, anyone can make mistakes. Now, I was trying to fly these across the map. You would maybe not expect that there's a bunch of ghosts in this, so there's potential that I can snipe a bunch of queens. That is what I'm hoping here. Let's see, where are the queens at, though? I'm not quite sure. Okay, I mean, this is actually gonna do a lot of damage here, guys. Oh, I'm gonna lose... Yeah, I did lose that. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, he actually made no units. He's really just, like, chilling. Like, what is he doing? It's so weird. I killed his overseer, by the way, so he actually doesn't have detection here. Oh, wait, guys, this is gonna be huge. Wait, how is he dying to this? Guys, what on earth is going on? This is a 60-60 Zerg. I am confusion right now. Now, he might actually catch these units. I'm really happy my 1-1 finish there. Let's make sure to actually saturate my stuff. Like, I think those units are probably destined to die. But... well, actually, I can say... I could say 4 of these if I go away right now. Because that medevac would die to a queen finishing. And I really do not want that to happen. But that was amazing damage. Alright, guys. We are probably actually ahead now. Admittedly, guys, my macro was a little bit bad behind this. I definitely could have macroed that a lot better. So that is a bit of a shame. Unfortunately. I do need to get my ghost up too. I actually have a really fast 2-2 here. I feel like it's even faster than normal. So that is nice. And now I'm probably going to go for a triple nuke here. Now that is actually incredible. The highest Zerg we've ever played against, and we did more damage with silly stuff than we ever would normally. I guess it's just more of that grand finale magic, honestly, because I have no other explanation for this, to be fair. Like, this is so random to me. Yeah, there's a lot of links here. I'm gonna have to snipe the banelings. If I don't snipe the... Oh, that was only one that died, actually. If I don't snipe the banelings, he can totally just bust me at some point, and that would be very unfortunate. Let's see... He's still alive. He actually... What's really good about this for me is that he made a lot of Ling Bane after I killed his workers. So that means normally he would be up to 90 workers. I mean, he probably still has 90 workers, but I feel like he actually arrived there a little bit later because he made so much Ling Bane. Now, we do know Ling Bane is a good counter to my style, but since he's not attacking me, I think I'm gonna get more and more units, and then at some point we should be pretty solid. I got my triple nuke coming up as well, which is gonna be awesome. See, let's try to get this resaturated. Oh, okay, so he's gonna go for the attack here. Let's try to get a target on the Bane so I can at least kill a bunch. I mean, the Planetary is doing very well here, to be fair. Like, nothing to complain about. Wait, it's alive? He actually lost so much more than he should have to that. That is incredible. Alright, that was very efficient, guys, somehow. And good thing I have this Planetary up here, so I'm not gonna die. That is really nice. Now, I think it's time to do... I need a higher energy ghost, this one. Actually maxed on energy. Ooh, that's annoying that he's actually here. Oh no, that's not a PF yet. That is a big mistake here by me. I guess I'll just send it like straight through. Hope that it actually gets anywhere. You guys have to go here. I have another CC that can replace this base. Oh no, I actually forgot one of my eBay upgrades. I told you guys earlier my 2-2 was fast, but it's actually just 2. Okay, looks like he might be going again. Okay, that hatchery is actually low HP. Okay, well, the Planetary is actually gonna finish in the middle of it, so I might still get a bunch of damage done. Oh, then those nukes are all gonna hit. 1, 2, well, that not so much. That one even killed the hatchery, by the way. And this one, 28 kills. Oh my god, they actually all hit, guys. That's a triple full nuke, pretty much. Well, one of them hit an empty base, I guess, so not quite a full nuke. You can tell... I mentioned it a few times that if a pro Zerg would just make like a lot of Link Bane, they would roll me. This game has gone so well for me. And you can still see the crazy amount of units he has, you know. And this is not even pro level yet, so it's getting a little bit insane. I have 70 workers, which is kind of manageable. Let's see, maybe if I get a lot of snipes on Banelings here, it could be nice. Okay, he's coming in. This could be decent. Oh, I didn't pick those up in the back. That's rough. I mean, was the trade that bad? I'm not sure. Oh, there's more Lings and Banes though. There we go. Okay, as long as we can get this base at some point, it would be decent. Okay, let's split these up. The upgrades are 2-2. I did lose a lot of ghosts there. For some reason, picking up ghosts is much harder than picking up other bio units. Like, I feel like I've consistently struggled with this in the show, which is definitely annoying. I was trying to drop another nuke. Probably gonna go there. Try to get a few more bases. I mean, I actually do not have the base there yet, so that's actually pretty nice for me that he went there to attack. Now, let's try to get 2 of these ghosts. Where are the high energy ones? No, I don't have any? I guess I all cloaked them to death. This one is relatively high energy. I'm actually gonna nuke that again. Okay. That is gonna stay alive, I think, which is really nice. Okay, this is a really YOLO nuke, but it's worth a shot. There we go. I might catch like his Lings. Let's see. Oh, I did not have an extra nuke there. Oh, it's not quite gonna hit. That is a little bit of a shame. This one got 32 kills. I'm not sure if he already had those. I mean, the supply is still looking decent, to be fair. 123 supply. I do not have any nukes at my disposal, though, right now. That's a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to try to do a ghost drop on the top here. I know this is not what I usually do, but I feel like he might be getting away with a little bit too much mining at this point. Okay, so I'm going to have to use this PF for cover here. There we go. Better get a few snipes off. Get in the medevac, come here. Okay. I mean, this could actually work here, I think. He does have a lot, huh? Get in. Okay. Could be worse, I think. My Ghost Drop is gonna do some damage here. Nah, it doesn't look like I have enough. Alright. Yeah, Pure Link Bane is actually just a good enough counter. Okay, I'm gonna go YOLO this. Watch this, guys. This could be massive. Imagine if that works. I think there's absolutely no way that works, but imagine. No, he's not gonna fall for it. Unlucky. That would have been huge. Yeah, this Zerg just a little bit too good. And I feel like he was only too good when it came to the macro department, because he did not handle my attacks very well. But there are just too many units from a Zerg at this level for me to deal with just Ghost. And yeah, we have to respect that. I mean, it's a 60 Zerg, which is just beyond the level where we normally win, right? Just in all honesty, so... Okay, I can actually... Maybe can I hide here? Oh, it's not really a good spot, is it? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think if he went into Mutas, there would have been a decent chance here. Maybe if I get like a really good fight here, I could kill a lot of these. I mean, these are going to trade really well. Let's try to get the snipe on the Overseer here. There we go. Ah, they didn't. All right, GG. Guys, I want to say this was a fantastic attempt. He killed more workers than me. That might be the first time I've ever seen that in a Ghost to Gem video. But he killed more workers than me. The macro was just way too good. By Zerg and this LMR, the macro was way too good. I think if he went to the late game, or if he tried to go for Roaches or Mutas, any other than Ling Bane, I believe he would have had a shot. But against a pure Ling Bane, the volume of units is just too much by a player this good. But anyway, I think I'm pretty proud of this attempt. It was pretty good. Now let's move on. Alright, oh my god, we're playing against Mixu, my friend Mixu. Another 6k Zerg. Alright, well, I guess my prayers for Zergs have been answered. But maybe a little bit too much, because we're getting these extremely strong Zerg players. I think Mixu, I actually chat on him with him almost daily, so he'll probably recognize me as soon as I start making Ghost, which could make it even more funny. Now, Mixu, for some context, is typically more of a late game Zerg. He plays kind of a Serral style StarCraft. You guys don't know who Serral is, pretty much the best player of all time, and in particular a very, very good late game player. And I think Mixu likes to play a bit like that, so there might be more chance than against someone who really just goes aggressive with Ling Bane, right? So maybe, even though he's also a really high LMR Zerg, I think it should be awesome. And I'm very happy to have this in the grand finale. It's way more fun than having lower MMR opponents instead. I mean, a mix is always good, but obviously, excuse me, it's way more fun if you actually get a really big challenge going. Like this, you know, 6k Zerg duo here. This map is also a bit of a macro map. One thing I'm a bit annoyed about is that last game, if I would have, for some reason, YOLO'd, and this is not realistic, you know, but if I would have, for some reason, YOLO'd all my Ghosts across with Cloak, I would have absolutely obliterated him and killed his mineral line and stuff. But at the same time, we did more than enough damage, I feel like, so maybe it was still going to end in a loss, but that would have been sick if we got a really good advantage from right out of the gates like that. And maybe this game I could get a slightly better start. Or well, to be fair, I don't think we need a better start. I think we need my opponent's style to fit more to the challenge, you know, because I really think last game was one of the best starts I've ever had. We killed 1 million Lings, we killed, I want to say we killed 6 Queens, we killed like 14 drones with 1 Ghost. I really don't think it could have gone much better. We just needed him to make a few more mistakes, really. That's what I'm getting to. But now it's always possible, even though the MMRs on these players are almost the same. I think it's about 70 different or maybe 100 different. Don't quite remember exactly how much Trifax had in the last game. But the skill they display in a certain game doesn't have to be the same. This is something I always say on my stream and stuff as well, is that you do not lose to someone because their MMR says 5k or 6k. You lose to someone because they play like a 6k player in that specific game. It's very possible for a 6k player to play like a 5.5k player or like a 6.3k player in a given game, you know? So even though the MMRs are the same, it doesn't really have to be discouraging at all. I'm just going to use a snipe on that. It is actually a little bit annoying he scouted me that early. I feel like usually I don't have to give away my Ghost strategy that fast. So that's a little bit unfortunate here. But I'm just going to try and work with what we've got. And I get my Cloak up for my scouting Ghost. I guess... No, to be honest, I should be realistic. I think the last game, it made everyone, like you guys and me included, feel like I should probably just send all my Ghosts out with Cloak. But I think it's typically not a good idea, so I should not get baited by the last game and send out a bunch of Ghosts. I should stick to the plan and send out my scouting Ghost and try to win in the macro game. Because, you know, we are very far in the what's it called, in the show. This is episode 36, I believe, the last episode ever, episode 36. And we have established the best way to play this, which is by taking it passive and going with a lot of nukes in the late game. Now, I do think these late game Zergs, just in the last game we hit a lot of damage with nukes. Against a late game Zerg like this, I think that is going to be a bit worse. I can't imagine that we get as much damage done with nukes against a Zerg that is a bit more focused on the late game generally. Now, Cloak's going to finish soon. I'm doing the same build as last game. I think I'm going to get my... No, actually the gas timing was pretty nice. I was thinking about getting my factory earlier so I could go for a drop a bit faster. But I think the gas timing was actually totally fine. Let's move out here with one of my ghosties. Probably scare him a little bit. There we go, double kill. No, not quite. Alright. I could actually make him think I'm moving out with this, which would be fun as well. Now, I still think the single biggest counter to my style is going for a fast overseer with a bunch of lings. So as long as he doesn't do that, I'll already be pretty happy. Kill the creep tumor. Let's go. Let's see what... Oh, he has a spine. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think he was expecting maybe the attack I mentioned before. He doesn't have detection either, I think. Does he? No, also no detection. Guys, this is crazy. I feel like they were both expecting the weird ghost Hellion cheese I did earlier. Because he had a spine on his ram and no detection as well. That is hilarious. I'm actually considering EMPing the queens. No. Okay. I mean, I can kill a few Zerglings here. He's actually moving the spore. Yeah, okay, he walled me in. Oh, that's well done by him. Credit where credit's due, guys. He waddles in nicely, got the ghost. Not quite as much damage as last time. Though it is funny that I mind-gamed him on accident. Both of them. Because they both seem to think I was going for that Hellion ghost attack. Had a spine, even. That's even better than the last game, because he actually over-defended. He wasn't just neutral. He actually over-defended the attack that I didn't do. So that's fantastic. He's not gonna let me have that planetary fortress, which is annoying. There we go. Let's see. I could go for upgrade. Actually, upgrades right away might be fine. Let's see. I just don't want to get caught by a bunch of links and an overseer before I have my planetary up here. That would be actually devastating. So I think my first thing is that I'm just gonna start a CC down here instantly. Like, despite the lack of success in the last game, I do still know the things I have to do to win this. Oh, he's gonna try and kill it. He's actually not gonna get this, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it though. It was getting close. If I lost 400 minerals there, I would just be done and dusted because I'm pretty poor. So I wasn't gonna take the risk. Just to cancel. I mean, it's 100 minerals we lost, and we probably killed more than 100 minerals in terms of Zerglings. So it's all good, right? It's all good. Now I fully expect him to be. Maybe even going for Infested at this point. Like, just go for like a late game setup, like I said. That is what I would expect from Mixu here. I have 8 ghosts this time, which is perfect for my 2 medevacs. I think last game I only had 6 ghosts for that. So that's somehow an improvement. I don't feel like I did anything different, but that is a little bit of a nice improvement there. Get the armory going for that 2-2. And then I'm going to go for my ghost drop. I'm gonna scan his natural. Okay, Baneling speed is on the way, guys. I mean, that was to be expected. Ideally, we would have had that not on the way yet, of course. I'm gonna make my extra Ghost Academies a little bit earlier this game. I'm gonna realize that I need to get some big nukes off to win this. Let's see, I can actually drop on the high ground here, I think. This could be cool. Here's a few spores here. Maybe we can snipe some overseers. Did I get it? I did. Oh no, the spore is right there though. Oh, that is actually rough. Let's see. I don't think he has an overseer here. Look, he's actually losing all the Zerglings right now to these ghosts. That is insane. I mean, he's also gonna kill my thingies. I've killed so many links though already. Oh my god, this trade was actually nuts. Let me get an EMP on the queen. Another EMP. Hey, okay, there we go. I mean, not the best trade ever, but I feel like annoying him is a pretty good start, to be fair. Now, because I killed so many links, I'm actually gonna lift that straight away without making that a planetary. Wait, what the hell is that tech lab doing there? What did I do there, guys? Oops. This is definitely risky, but similar to last game, I do feel like we need to take some risks to get out ahead in this game. I killed a lot of Zerglings, and that's why I think I might be able to get away with it. If we remade them, we're gonna be a bit sad. But being sad is okay sometimes, guys. Don't worry about it. But hopefully I don't get attacked, so then I don't have to be sad. Keep you guys in a better mood as well at the same time, you know. And I'm actually gonna go for the triple nuke, despite not having that many units. This is right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm playing a little bit crazy. Oh no, he's going with the Banelings already. All right. Oh, can I save that? No, couldn't. All right, that's a shame. I have enough ghosts to take care of this, for sure. But yeah, the Banelings, man. Those good Zergs, they just know when to attack. And it's rough. Okay, cancel. There we go. That was a close one. Now, at least I have a PF going on that base. That is really nice. But yeah, once again, we have gotten annihilated by the Banelings. That is not a surprise anymore. But ideally, we get some counter damage now. I have a lot of workers here that I can transfer. That base, please. There we go. Just try to cloak these guys up. They have about 70 energy, which should be enough to reach their base at least. I mean, there's nothing a properly landed triple nuke can't fix, right, guys? Wait, is he gonna drop in my base? No freaking way. Is that the plan there? He probably didn't realize that I saw him there. You go here. There might be a spore here with this. Let's see. There's no spore. That is nice. Get a nuke here as well. And then a nuke there. And it hopefully is enough distraction. Ooh, I got two. Those two nukes were relatively at the same time. Wait, guys. Let's go. Those were full of Zerglings. Yes. Is this one it's gonna land? No, it's not. This one landed though. I think that one probably got kills, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, killing those Zerg... There was probably... What is that? 8 links, 32 Zerglings plus 4 Overlords. That's a good catch. Now, realistically, I am still too far behind. So I'll have to just keep going. See, can I target those? Doesn't look like it. Ah, man, the Banelings. They just keep getting us. Okay, can I get the Overseers at least? I did get the Overseers, almost. I don't have Cloak anymore. Ah, alright. Guys, the 6k Zergs, they were too much for me to handle. Oh, actually, let's look at that nuke, because I think that nuke was actually big. Let's see. Yeah, this was a big one. There we go. 27 kills on that, man. I actually had 17 more workers. Did the other nukes land as well? No, they didn't. He was playing very low worker count, but yeah, these good Zergs guys, they just know what to do. It's gonna be rough, but I did really enjoy the challenge. Now let's see what else the grand finale has in store for us. All right, a 5-7 Protoss. Oh my goodness, guys. I think the SC2 matchmaking just realized how good our last episode was, and now we're just getting all these amazing high MMR players. Now I think for this one, I'm gonna go for the Proxy Ghost. We've played 2 macro games, or well, we've tried to play 2 macro games. And now I want to get like a little cheese in there as well. Try to see if we can turn this episode around and spice it up. But realistically, these opponents are all freaking good. Like a 5-7 Protoss. I know we beat an even higher one in the last episode, but that is typically out of our reach, you know? So, I mean, I'm going to try my absolute best to see if I can make it work with the Proxy Ghost here. I think this is a pretty good map for it. I think I mentioned before that if a lot of these maps, I think I may have mentioned this in Proxy Reaper context, but a lot of these maps have these jump-in spots for Reapers, excuse me, that are just really far away from the main ramp. What that does is it discourages players from walling it off, because if you would wall this off, you need a pylon, a gateway, and then if something jumps in here, your gateway unit is going to finish all the way over there, right? So in these maps, Proxy Ghost is actually pretty decent, because the chance they see you when you fly in with the barracks is quite small, just because they're not likely to wall this off at all. And if you don't wall this off, why would you see it? You would have to make a pylon here and your gateway there, which is very unusual building placement. Now, obviously, if you guys play in slightly lower MMR against like not Masters and GMs, building placement can definitely be a little bit crazier, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm always scared when I do this. Let's hope there's nothing there. I haven't seen anything yet that's really good. Dude, this is legit the most terrifying thing I ever do on YouTube. I don't think I've ever been seen yet. I was seen once, but the Protoss didn't realize that he saw me, actually. So I guess I haven't technically been seen yet, but this is always scary every time again. Now, this map has a very nice angle here, because from this, I would straight up walk in the mineral line, right from there. Like, it's not like I have to pass buildings usually. I will walk in the mineral line, and I should be able to one-shot a bunch of probes instantly. Let's hide that one a little bit. I can either get a second barracks or get... No, I think I'll get a second barracks first, because I might not have enough gas. Let's see, I'm gonna skip this SUV so I can actually finish my second ghost. Oh no, he scouted it instantly. Oh, that is crazy. What a scout by this guy. That is insane, actually. Okay. We're still gonna get quite a few probes here. One more? Ooh, that's not bad, guys. Alright. I mean, that is an insane scout, though. I wonder if you guys have been doing it on the ladder after seeing me do it, because I have a hard time imagining that someone would normally just send their units there. Right now, I'm gonna try one more time. This is actually very risky what I'm doing. But I have an EMP on the battery. Okay, he's gonna use his super battery for it. I actually do not mind it that much because it's... yeah, it is a chrono boost that's wasted, so his economy is a little bit worse. Obviously, it is not the best situation ever. Ghosts are like a little bit slower, right? Yeah, they are a little bit slower. Ah, it's gonna die painful death. Sag. F in the comments for this ghost, guys. Oh, no. Ah. Rip ghost. He did his best, though. You guys should subscribe for that ghost, else it would have been a waste. Now, actually, I should have kept this barracks here. That's a little bit of a mistake by me. The reason why I say that is because now he can walk across the map freely, and I would just be in a gigantic amount of trouble. And if I had that barrack still there, he would probably still be shooting it. Now, maybe I can mind game him. I've actually done this before. Maybe I can mind game him by going in again. See? Gonna get a nice EMP on those. See? I might be able to surround that, actually. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, I almost had that one. No way. Okay, well, I got this landed. I'm gonna be able to send in more and more. I mean, these two stalkers are gonna die, so that's nice. My mic... No, I was gonna say my micro was good with these, but then I absolutely botched it. Now, at this point, I don't have to chase these anymore, of course. But that is a lot of damage I took. See, and now I'm gonna... Oh, no, he actually... Man, this guy is on it, this game. I have to be honest, like, he's just... He scouted me again. Yeah, I can go in again, but it's probably gonna be the same story. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna kill a few. Yeah, this is not a great guy. This guy has just... I don't know if he's lucky or amazing, but either way, it doesn't matter. He has countered us very hard this game. That's gonna be super hard to recover from. I think I'm just gonna try to get a nuke going. Because without the nuke, I'm just not quite sure what I would be able to do. Is there an observer here? Maybe not yet. That'd be nice. Okay. Where did the observer go? I feel like he has it, else he would be making one, right? It's here somewhere. He's trying to wait for the observer, I think. Or he's bringing it back or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I mean, damage is damage, guys. That is not bad, in all fairness. But yeah, I still need a lot more than that. He still has more workers than me, so that should show you how desperate the situation is. The fact that I'm flying this barracks back in again should show how desperate the situation is more like. Let's see, what can I do here? I'm just gonna get a medevac and hope that I get like an insane nuke drop-off. That is the plan at this point. I don't mind losing that barracks that much because I can't really afford it anyway to make ghosts from that too. So I think I'll just go again with this one. Or no, I should probably wait for the nuke. Let's see, I'm gonna get a nuke there. And then we'll just try to drop a fat one somehow. I could maybe consider dropping it in the natural with a medevac. Because in the main, it seems like it's pretty covered. Let's see. There we go. Nice quick EMP. Always scares them off a little bit more. He could actually have a prism going into the main, but also be terrifying. Oh, that is so many freaking stalkers, guys. No. Alright. Oof, guys. We have been getting owned this episode. Now, all the opponents have been high MMR, so I'm not too discouraged, but I hope we can at least get one win on the board today. How many workers did I kill? I could 14 over all of that. Clearly not enough. Look at the worker count here. 43 against 32. I'm surprised he went with the 4-gate strat. But I guess at the same time, ghosts just don't really deal damage. So it makes sense to try and bust it as early as possible before I could get any nukes off. This could have been a really sick nuke, by the way. I'm not sure where his observers were. Okay, he was gonna see it, yeah. I thought maybe if the observer's like here and the other one is at the front, I could have launched a nuke. Anyway, 3 tough games. Let's just keep it going. All right, a 5-5 Terran. Okay, guys. We can freaking do this, okay? Everyone has been high MMR today. No one has been lower than us, actually. First 2 players were 500 above. Second player was 200 above. This player is, I think it was 12 or 14 or something. I wasn't quite sure what it was. Something like that above. So, all right, guys. I really want to get this dub. I mean, if not, I'm not gonna be too sad about it because the last episode was so good. Ghost to Grandmaster has been so good. I really think we have given it a good goodbye already, but obviously a nice dub here against a really good Terran would be nice. Now, I've beaten Angry before, but I beat him with Raven Hellion. So, a little bit of a different beast, I would say. Raven Hellion has appeared to be a little bit stronger. Though the Raven Hellion challenge hasn't been close to 5-5 yet, I believe. So, the Ghost challenge does have that going for itself. Now, just to refresh your mind, as always, in case there's any new viewers, in TVT, we are actually in phase 2, which means that we figured out you quite literally could not win TVT playing Ghost only. I was just getting free losses every single time against 5k plus. So what I do in TVT now is I go for a normal opener. I make 2 Reapers and 2 Cyclones to make it appear like I'm playing normal, have a few units with more functionality, and then I go into Mass Ghost. So I'm definitely still going to end up playing Mass Ghost and try to do nukes and stuff, but the opener is going to seem relatively standard, which helps both in, you know, defending stuff and mind gaming my opponent. That's why it's nice. Now, I'm not going to make the depot on my wall, even though the SCV is coming, because it seems like a fair enough mind game to really make this look as standard as possible. And people tend to not wall off their bases anymore with the second depot in TVT. Even though I think it's pretty decent to do still, like you can see he's actually walling it off. But at the same time he isn't, because he, you know, the barracks isn't even in the wall, so you can tell it's not very important. I think this depot right there is a way better placement, because then you can actually see Reapers, Medevacs, Banshees and stuff coming a little bit easier. And in TVT, if you kill 4 workers against a Protoss or a Zerg, it's typically not a huge deal. If you lose 4 workers in TVT, you feel like you've gotten dunked on, you know. It's just, especially with these double gas openers, the SCV count grows so slow. If you lose 4 SCVs to 2 Reapers jumping in your main, you are in a bad spot. And this depot helps prevent a lot of that, so. I'm gonna make a CC here. I am considering sending out my 2 Reapers myself. It's actually the normal way to play this build. If you play 2 Reapers into Cyclone without a Hellion, it's actually very standard to just send out your 2 Reapers instantly and help the Cyclone defend. If your opponent does the same, it tends to get awkward, because then both of your bases are undefended. And I guess there are some weirder situations. Some people like to go for this move and make a Hellion at home. That's definitely the hardest version. Let's see if I... Oh, he actually did do the same. Okay. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, I didn't get that SCV. That's a shame. We both missed micro there, so it's fair enough. He should have killed one of my Reapers. I should have killed one of his SCVs. In the end, that trade's probably pretty good for me, right? Because a Reaper does cost a little bit more than an SCV. Even though the SCV mines a lot over time. Maybe that SCV will mine the extra 170 minerals he needed to win this game, you know? Who knows? Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna scout for his jump in. It is a little bit easier to scout for people jumping in on this map, because they usually come from this angle. But he could also come from this side over here and then walk in, so I think I'm just gonna go back to my main. Maybe keep my Reapers there, keep the Cyclones at the front. That should be a relatively nice way to deal with all of this. Now, one thing he could be doing with his build is going for... actually, I'm gonna make a star... No, Cloak is fine first. He could be going for a Banshee with his build order. I have to be careful for that. If a Banshee goes into my main, it's not gonna be very well defended. I guess I could use my Ghost for it. Yeah, TVT is actually such a clown fiesta in some ways. It's like... I could keep my Ghost here for a Banshee or a Raven, but then if it's a Medevac drop, the Ghost really sucks against it. And if I keep my Cyclones there, he could come in the front with whatever. You know, it's... there's really a lot of guessing work, unless you're like the best scouter ever. But even in that scenario, there's probably still a lot of guessing work, so... I'm just gonna accept it for what it is. One thing I'm not a fan of for this game is that he hasn't sent any units to my base yet, and... especially when I'm playing with unit limitations, the thing that gives me an edge is interaction between units, because I tend to win those against players at this MMR. But yeah, there just haven't been any of those. Which means I'm just going to be playing from behind, basically. Which is rough. Now, I believe Angry is actually a mech player. Which is not making this any better at all. Probably should have just not said that and not reminded myself. But Angry is a mech player, I believe, so... We could be seeing some mech coming out here. And that in its own means I just have to rely on massive nukes. Which we have actually hit against mech players, to be fair. So maybe it's not all bad. Now I'm gonna send one ghost out to the magic spot. Oh, okay. I killed one of them. Wait, was that 2 tanks hiding there? He's really trying to bait me. Sneaky. Alright, well maybe the magic spot can actually save me. I kind of expected him to have cyclones. I'm not sure where the cyclones are in that case. Oh, they are there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I did read the builds properly. I was just a bit surprised that there were 2 tanks already, I suppose. Now, I did lose a few units, which is going to make this game way more difficult. Because I only had 4 non-ghost units to begin with. Right? There we go. And I'm just going to have to be aggressive with this. I'm not aggressive, I will just get owned. It's very simple, really. I have to be in his face, or it's going to be rough for me. Now, I know that he watches some of my videos, so I hope he's not aware of the legendary nuke spot. Let's see. There we go. The legendary nuke spot is in effect. I wonder if he knows. I think you'll be able to tell. Now he probably I think that's the first time he sees a ghost, so he probably realizes that it's me he's playing against now. Let's see, is he gonna land? Oh, the double refinery kill, guy. I freaking love that about this nuke spot. The double refinery kill is so good. Now, I want to get a ghost drop in his main. Yeah, he is playing mech. Alright, guys. I'm just going to have to commit to the nukes at this point. Here we go. I am in his base. Get an EMP on those. Really scout a little bit. Okay, for a second I thought I saw a fusion core. Really happy that's not the case, at least. Oh, no. Please. No, I didn't see those. Oh, guys. That is probably a 0-4 we're looking at with that loss. I would like to pretend it's not a big deal, but that is a massive deal. This is super snow. I actually did not see those at all. Yeah, he sees how small my army is and he's like, okay, I'll take that. Why not? Okay. I mean, I need some more nukes here. Without nukes, there's just no chance. Yeah. Alright, guys. This is gonna be it. I need a massive nuke. Or this is it. Okay. Yeah, he has 2 ravens. Not just 1, he has 2 ravens. Yeah, there's actually nothing I can do against this, I don't think. I got his gases again. He's actually just chilling in my main. Why? Dude, he's so confident my RB sucks. He literally just flew into my main. Alright, guys. Yeah, that ghost drop is just where I lost it. After losing 4 ghosts, there's just nothing you can do. Yeah, from my POV, this was actually pretty tragic. Let's see. It was before this, right? Look. I look at the scan here, right? There's 3 units here outside. I see 2 cyclones. What I did, no regrets. This seems like 100% the best move for my POV. Look at this scan, right? There's anti-air here with the disable, but I can't see those. All I see, if those cyclones reach my medevac, I lose everything for free. I pick them up. And then out of the dead zone, the Raven comes and 4 ghosts and the medevac are dead. Oh no, it's a disaster. And you could say it was going to be hard for me to win anyway. Completely true. But keep in mind, I have 9 ghosts with a nuke and 2 medevacs available here. I can totally hold the front for a bit or pretend to be scary. As soon as I lose this, you can tell he just pulls the trigger and goes and it's end for me. Because here I have 5 ghosts. Like, you know, 5 ghosts don't even beat 2 cyclones. So that was a little bit tragic. Very unfortunate loss here with that moment. But we are 0-4, but we're not done yet. Let's keep going. Alright guys, 5 for Zerg. Probably the last game of Ghost to Grandmaster of this episode of the series. Let's freaking do it. I would love to be able to put in the description. I'll probably win a game in this episode at some point. But then if it's a lie, you guys might hate me for it. But I did say probably, guys, so you know what I mean. Anyway, it is a Zerg. It is our best matchup. Let's do it. His name was Fortuna. Don't think we played against him before. His portrait seemed familiar, but I think I just have a friend who uses that portrait, so that doesn't really say too much. Now, I think this is actually going to form a really nice comparison. If you look at the first 2 games and then this one, you should be able to tell the big difference in macro skills. Because even if I lose, it's possible. I've lost to Zergs lower and more than this 100%. Way lower even. I think even if I lose, you should be able to tell the difference. Like, maybe this game will go completely wrong for me, and it'll still be close, as opposed to the game going amazing for me and me still getting wiped off the map, you know? And that's actually going to form a nice comparison. Now, even though this episode has been a little bit of a disaster, actually, I don't feel like it's been a disaster. I've been having a good time. Even though I lost, I feel like my opponents were all good. I've actually been having a pretty good time here. Hope you guys are sharing that with me. But to end the Ghost Recon Master on a dub would be fantastic. We have lost a lot of MMR, that's for sure. We are definitely not ranked 91 anymore. I think we got demoted about 20 ranks already. I think it's at rank 110 or something like that. So it's been a bit rough. But if we win this game, if I'm not wrong, we will still end up being 5-5 at the end of the Ghost Challenge, which I think would be an amazing achievement. Obviously, we have already achieved it, so I'm not going to be too sad about it if we don't. But I think ending up in 5-5 would be awesome. Now, for this game, am I going to do something different from the first two? Probably. I'm not quite sure what it is. I just feel like I should maybe do something different. Go for a faster ghost drop maybe or something along the lines. Okay, he's not playing Hatch first, which could indicate that he's going to go for an all-in later. Usually what you do is only 50 gas mine, so it's probably not an all-in. If it's an all-in, it's going to be either Banelings without link speed, which sounds a little bit crazy to me, or Roaches, which are totally fine for me to defend with Ghost, of course. I think he might even be annoyed if a Ghost finishes. He's like, what the hell is that? It's actually... This is like the best possible build for me, I think. Playing against a pool first. That's actually really nice. Now, next step for me is scouting if he's going to take a third base here. By the way, one thing that I wanted to mention is that I mentioned in my 1v7 AI video that I actually straight up commentated 50 of the attempts and someone in the comments called me a madman. And I completely am for even trying that, 100%. But at the same time, I feel like my stamina when it comes to commentating has increased a little bit. Like, I've been recording for 52 minutes. The episode is probably 5 minutes shorter or so because of waiting times and stuff. But I still feel like I could commentate for a while, even though I've been commentating for 53 minutes already in my typical hyper fashion. So I guess the 1v7 AI practice has paid off a little bit. So I do need to... one of you was right, guys. I do need to take care of my voice a little bit more because... attempting that many, or commentating that many attempts was definitely a little bit rough on the voice. But I'm still alive, guys. I can still commentary. My throat isn't hurting or anything, so that's good. Now, one thing that sucks a little bit is that I'm not going to be able to scout his follow-up for a while. So even though I have these ghosts, there is a little bit of uncertainty of where I should position them, how I should use them and stuff. Because I just wasn't able to scout the follow-up. And that could be a little bit problematic. Cloak is going to finish in 40 seconds roughly. So it's going to be a little bit before I can actually move those out. I got my third CC. One thing I need to do different. I mean, this is the last game of the show. So it sounds weird to make adaptations now, right? But I noticed that it was a bit weird to fit in my E-base in the build. Because I need them in time to make the planetaries. Like, I'm actually considering making it before my factory somehow. See, I'm gonna use the highest energy ghost to scout, so I can actually scout for the longest. I don't think I did that in the last two, because in the last two TVZs, because I never figured I would actually get to do damage with them, because that's just insane. But I guess now I've learned from that, so I'm actually gonna send out my highest energy ghost. Gonna get my double eBay nice and early here. And then I'll get my factory just a little bit later. But at least I can get my PFs now, which is good. Let's see, do you think he has a spore? Not enough. Oh, this guy does have a spore. Okay, watch this. Not enough. No! Where does he see me? Oh, there we go. Get ruined. Yes. One of the spores could see... No, don't surround me, please. I'm friendly. Oh, he messed it up. He actually had the surround. Watch this. No. I really want to kill the freaking... I really want to kill the queen. Wait, what? Didn't I hear an inject? Huh? I swear I heard an inject. Where the hell did that queen go? What the hell? That is insane. Alright. Wait, I haven't been saturating this base yet. I mean, the ghost has a few kills. I'm annoying him. And perhaps most importantly, I'm distracting him. That is always something I talk about. Annoying your opponent is a huge skill, guys. This guy definitely macroed a little bit worse just because I was annoying him with something stupid like this. So keep that in mind, guys. Annoying is big. Now I can maybe kill a few more Zerglings even. Dude, he's making so many. This is getting scary. Why does he have so many Zerglings? He must have it. Yeah, there's an Overseer coming in 3 seconds. 1, 2. No? He's trying so hard to catch this. It's actually hilarious. Look at this ghost. That's a banger, guys. Oh, there's an Overseer. Finally. He made so many links to deal with this, but I quite literally... Oh, I'm not here. I quite literally didn't even attack with anything. Now, he is doing the very daunting strategy of Zergling Overseer, guys. That's a lot of Zerglings. I'm not sure if I can deal with it. And I clicked on his units, and I noticed that he was... he went for very fast upgrades. Yeah, he's actually doing this strat, guys. I'm getting a lot of free trades here. I'm gonna lose my CC for it. Wait, he's actually losing all of his links before he gets in here. This is actually huge. And I can very easily snipe the Overseer. Oh, there we go. Let's split those up. My split's typically quite good, of course. Oh, no. More splits. Okay, there we go. Can I snipe that? Yes, I got it. Okay, perfect. I mean, he is actually getting into my bases. Somehow, I'm still kind of alive. But yeah, definitely the fast Overseer attack strategy has... Oh, no, there's a baiting in here. What the hell? Where did you come from? I didn't see you at all. No! I didn't think it was that many Zerglings. It was more than I thought. Crap, that's a lot of damage. Guys, they just have my number today. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you guys. I mean, he is making more units for no reason. This is really good for me. Oh, I need to save these now. Wait, I thought it... Ah, my medevac was healing my SCVs. Not great. I definitely... I thought I had 2 medevacs. I even have 4 medevacs, but my guys just didn't come along. Okay, so he's gonna try to keep attacking. I do not think this is the best strategy for him. I feel like if he just droned up, he would have a very easy time. And now he's gonna fight, but I have enough goals for this, guys. Yeah, this looks really nice for us, actually. There we go. Okay, I mean, he's helping us get back into it. That is very kind by him. He's trying to save the Ghost to Grandmaster challenge, guys. I mean, obviously we've already reached Grandmaster, but goes to rank 100 then. Actually, that could be realistic. Maybe if I win this game, we will be top 100. Who knows? It is actually relatively close. Yeah, this guy made absolutely no drones. Okay, it's time to go for a big nuke. That is, yeah, one of the only hopes we have of still winning this game. Now, I'm convinced he doesn't actually have that many work. He has more workers than me, don't get me wrong. But it's not that many. I think this is where you're probably going to see the difference between the really good Zergs I played and Zergs that are like around my MMR. See, I'm not sure if this spore is in front. I want to nuke at an awkward place behind the mineral line ideally. Maybe like there. That should be annoying enough. I mean, it's still spottable, of course. But maybe there's a little bit more chance. I feel like usually what they do... Oh, wait, this was going to hit. Oh, he knows my ghost is here, but he missed it. Wait, this ghost has 23 kills, by the way. And that nuke didn't even kill anything. That's pretty huge. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some more nukes. I'm definitely gonna nuke that gold base at some point. Let's try and kill this as well. This is the first time ever I'm like in a surplus of gas. Because I just didn't have the SCVs to make a lot of stuff. I think he's probably coming across the map with something. And then I'm gonna go for a nuke on that gold base. Now, I have learned by now that... Excuse me, picking up ghosts with medevacs is really hard for some reason. So... I'm just gonna try and keep a lot of medevacs close to my ghost and give myself a better chance. So yeah, I'm gonna get back at this by nuking. I feel like he would probably not see this nuke coming at all here. So you drop a nuke there. I'm actually self-nuking that a little bit too much. For some reason I thought that nuke was gonna be farther away from my ghost than it was. Now I'm probably gonna lose that ghost. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah. I'm gonna cancel that because he saw it. That is smart enough, right? Okay. I don't have my backup planetary now, actually. So, my opponent here is pretty good at spotting nukes. Is he good at spotting 2 at the same time, though? That we are yet to find out. Okay. That's spotted as well. It's looking a little bit rough here. Can I? No, I can't. Get in there. Okay. I mean, he's going for that one. Potential for me, I want to say. Right now I can snipe his overseers if he's going to mess it up. There we go. That's massive. There's only one overseer here, guys. I don't think he realized there's no overseers for him. These nukes might actually hit. That one doesn't. That one is gonna hit, I think. Doesn't seem like he realizes. That's really nice for us then. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Still in it, guys. Copium. Probably not, but still in it. We're in it until I'm actually deadaroo. That is my... Oh, that one actually went. Let's go. We did get a full hit there. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'll just keep this here for a while. Maybe I'll nuke again at some point. I don't actually want to make this a PF because he's going to try and kill it again. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to sit behind my wall. He does have a lot here, guys. I have to be honest. He does have an absolute crap ton of stuff. Can I snipe all of the overseers? That's what I'm actually going to go for. No. Crap. Okay, I'm actually gonna go up this ramp here. Wait, this could be... He's actually messing this up. He didn't bring the overseers here, guys. My army here is actually gonna destroy his completely, I think. Let's see. Just gotta snipe on these ghosts. Or these banings, rather. Okay. Oh my goodness. This trade was incredible. Holy crap. That was the best trade ever. Like, quite literally, it might have been. Well, I'm gonna lose that base again. That's annoying. This barracks is half dead. I mean, it's definitely not looking super hot still, but that was 100 times better than I could have ever wished for. I'm gonna try and kill that. And then I'm gonna re-wall this. And then rally my ghost here. Oh! No, I'm not gonna kill that. I wish I could EMP it right now. Let's see. I'm gonna kill a lot of workers here, guys. There we go. Is it possible, guys? Is anyone here believing right now? Is anyone in here freaking believing? Oh, that is gonna be a little bit rough to deal with. I mean, I am making a planetary. I have better upgrades than him, I think. Oh, this is another good trade, guys. No, I lost mine. Guys, this trade is so good. Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay, guys. Even I'm starting to believe a little bit. See? Let's keep going with these. I'm actually gonna uncloak these so he aggroes on them. That's nice. I mean, I have this base up now, guys. That is really not bad. He's making more. What's his upgrade? Yeah, my upgrades are actually better than him. Guys, I'm gonna win this trade hard. No way. Guys, have we done it? That's an incredible comeback. Watch this. Okay. I'm just gonna split these like a god. Let's go! No freaking way! How did we win that game? The end of Ghoster Grandmaster with an absolute omega banger of a game, guys. Holy cow. 40k resources lost against 21k. 14 goes left. Oh my, I want to see the supply like a little bit ago. That must have been insane. Let's see. He had 5 bases and I was struggling to keep like 2. 141 against 112 supply. My upgrades were really good, admittedly, but I think actually the upgrades here didn't matter because Zerglings get 2-shot anyway. So what he did might even be more efficient than making double upgrades. So let's see, when does this start happening? I mean, slowly but sure, like this armor looks incredible. Guys, he has 134 Zerglings and 23 Banes against 19 Ghosts. How did I win this trade? What? This is actually the most epic trade of the entire show, perhaps. Look. So he goes in here, he forgets the Overseers. Then he A-moved the Banings. They're trying to get through this one Ghost, they derp. Then the Banings come up the ramp. But it's really hard to detonate Banings on top of a ramp against invisible Ghosts. The Overseers are still not here. He's already lost 30 supply of units. Now the Banings come. I get a few snipes on these. There's only 4 left. Keep in mind, those are 2-2 Ghosts. They absolutely obliterate the links. And now, I've actually freaking won the game after that trade. I was at least 30 supply down, probably 50 at some point. And with that absolutely inhuman trade, plus this goes nuking the hatcheries, I've actually managed to do it. A fantastic game, guys, to end Ghost Recon Master. Let's check what rank we ended up with. I think it's going to be 105. 109. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Rank... Oh, is everyone 100? Guys! No way! We got exactly rank 100. We shared it. Exactly rank 100. 40-20 in this season. 5-5 MMR. Guys, it has been an incredible show. Thank you all so much for enjoying Ghost Recon Master. Right now, you know, it's going to be a few days, of course, with the other videos, and then we're going to start Cyclo Mine to Grandmaster. Definitely encourage you guys to check that one out. I think it's going to be super awesome. Anyway, make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next challenge. Adios.